It's only two people in the world that knows what LeBron is going to do.
I mean, with my future, I don't know, obviously. I mean, obviously we're still fresh from, obviously losing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the future holds for me, obviously.
The 76ers are the new bombshell that has entered the villa in the LeBron James discussion.
LeBron James decision is expected to come at some point here in the next 24 hours, maybe even as soon as today.
Breaking news here on First Take. According to Shams, LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers. Stephen A., your initial reaction to LeBron joining forces with Jaylen Brown and company in Philly?
Shock.
Instantly making the 76ers the heavy favorites to win the Eastern Conference. We are looking closely at how NBA players are reacting to this absolutely shocking signing, along with the crazy stats and heavy controversy surrounding this massive move. Believe me, you will want to see all of this. Let's jump right into it. Think about it. You have Tyrese Maxey, BJ, Edgecombe, Jaylen Brown, and Joel Embiid. LeBron James sized up that Philly squad. He compared it to the Cleveland Cavaliers roster. He looked at the Miami Heat roster, and he chose the Philadelphia 76ers for an absolutely historic 24-10 season. Let's first hear how his brand new teammates are reacting to the blockbuster news, and believe me, they are absolutely thrilled. First up is Joel Embiid, who had a rough few years and is finally gearing up for a fully healthy run alongside LeBron James. Just check out his actual reaction. Yes, that was his real reaction, showing exactly how franchise-altering this massive signing really is. Embiid has completely lost his mind, and he is definitely not the only one. His co-star and current all-star point guard, Tyrese Maxey, had a wild reaction of his own when the news officially broke. Check this out. Oh, wait, what? What? Wait, what? Look, these are not just typical reactions. These are grown men and elite all-stars who simply cannot contain their pure excitement. But that brings us to the most intriguing reaction of the bunch, Jaylen Brown. Now, if you haven't been paying close attention, you might not know that LeBron actually has some history and serious beef with Jaylen. It kicked off during the 2024 Summer League when Brown was caught on camera saying Bronny James wasn't a pro. LeBron definitely took those words personally, but when asked about his actual relationship with JB in a locker room interview back in February, he had this to say. Our relationship has been, pretty respectful. Besides what he said about Bronny at Summer League, but other than that, we've been totally fine, But the big question is, can they actually get past that? Look, we're going to be fine. We'll be all right. Yeah, we'll be fine. I think he actually went on social media and posted about it. It's fine. It's all good. But Bronny has a long way to go. That's another story, though. I don't know about you, but that response didn't feel entirely genuine to me. Still, sources close to Jaylen Brown say the beef is officially over. Since Brown just landed in Philly following that massive Paul George blockbuster trade, he expects to keep things with LeBron strictly business on the court. But before we look at what Steph Curry, Shaq, and other NBA icons had to say about this massive super team, I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. With Embiid, Maxey, Jaylen Brown, and LeBron James all sharing the court, is this seriously one of the greatest starting lineups ever put together? And are they going to cruise their way to an easy championship? Drop your thoughts below, and let's get right back to the reactions. LeBron James, that is going to the Philadelphia 76ers. Philly shocked me. I didn't think it was possible. Didn't think he'd want to live there. My guess is he'll just live in New York. This is wild, man. I really like this. It's a fun outcome. First up, we have to check out this hilarious live reaction from WNBA star Caitlin Clark. Right in the middle of her interview, the news broke that he signed with Philly, leaving her completely stunned. Take a look at this. No way. What's the word? I just pitched him on the Pacers. They didn't move fast enough. You've got to get to him fast. The 76ers? Wow. I wanted the Warriors because Steph and Bron would have been absolutely insane together, but they have some serious talent on the 76ers. Maybe they're one of the favorites in the East now. If you ever wondered why the 76ers Windhorst has a quick answer for you. The number one priority is winning a championship immediately, which isn't unheard of, but it wasn't 100% clear whether winning a championship this upcoming season was priority number one. Secondly, I think the other reason that heavily favored the 76ers was that their own centerpiece player, or a centerpiece player, is a clutch client, specifically Tyrese Maxey. Now, that Windhorst quote might sound like a bit of a conspiracy theory, but LeBron's ultimate goal is crystal clear. He wants one final shot at a ring. In his official social media announcement today, he literally wrote that he believes he can help make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team, calling this his last decision. He is strictly here to compete, win, and start this final journey one last time. Get ready. This is officially the LeBron James farewell tour. But let's look at how one of the most dominant players in NBA history, Shaquille O'Neal, reacted to this final run by LeBron. We all know Shaq is usually brutal on today's younger players, but he has nothing but respect for LeBron. Check this out. Sure, people call it ring chasing, but it's not ring chasing. It's about cementing your legacy. If you can head somewhere else and grab another title, why not? More power to LeBron if he can join that squad and chase one last ring. When we talk about his legacy today, we are basically just talking about extra credit. Do you actually agree with Shaq on this? He basically said that LeBron has nothing left to prove, and this final stretch in Philly is just extra credit for an untouchable legacy. But we are hearing a totally different take from the big ticket himself, Kevin Garnett. Listen to what KG had to say. He goes to Philly, man. That's a total circus. There's only one basketball. I don't know if those pieces can coexist. Plus, Joel Embiid is still on his way up. Yeah, you know what I mean? The big fella's gonna feel some type of way. Once the ball hits that black hole, it's not coming back out. Embiid gets it. You don't pass out of that. You know what I mean? Shots are going up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really don't like him in Philly. It is just too much. I mean, I like the move for LeBron personally. It could actually extend his career because he won't have to carry the load every single night. But now, the main issue KG points out here boils down to sharing the basketball. Every superstar on this newly built Philly roster is used to having the ball in their hands constantly. So, figuring out their chemistry is going to be the ultimate test. But the major factor KG is totally ignoring is the absolutely historic offensive firepower of this roster. When you add up the career-high scoring averages of LeBron, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid, and Tyrese Maxey, you are looking at a jaw-dropping 123 points per game. We have honestly never seen a starting lineup with this level of pure scoring power, and we might never again. Moving on, we have former Miami teammate and NBA Hall of Famer Chris Bosh sharing his reaction. Bosh won titles with LeBron, so listen to his unique perspective on this. LeBron James is going to Philly, making them instant title favorites. Honestly, I did not see this coming. I just did not see it coming. I mean, I never thought he would go to Philly. You know, with the cold weather and everything. I always joked that the older players go down to Miami to retire. Clearly not. These older guys still want to compete for championships. This team is absolutely stacked. Honestly, they were already pretty loaded before this. But now, this completely puts the Sixers over the top, making them favorites to win the championship next year and honestly probably for the next few seasons. Incredible move. Man, the upcoming NBA season is already shaping up to be absolutely wild. I can't wait. LeBron James in Philly is just wild. Now, Chris Bosh might not see this as LeBron's final run, but the man makes a great point. Right now, Philly is easily the number one threat to win the whole thing. Let's look at what another NBA veteran, Brandon Jennings, posted on his Twitter account. He was incredibly direct. Expectations are through the roof, and the pressure on Philly is massive. Another former champion teammate of LeBron's, and one of the most dominant paint defenders ever, Dwight Howard, felt the exact same way, officially calling this a championship year for Philly. And naturally, in classic Dwight fashion, he even tried to recruit himself to the roster to help them win. But hey, that's just Dwight being Dwight. Now, Hall of Famer Vince Carter has a seriously fascinating take on this move. Appearing on Tracy McGrady's podcast, Carter did not hold back for a second, basically claiming that LeBron forming This new Philly super team is essentially cheating his way to another ring. Listen to how he broke it down. That's cheating. That's cheating. If he goes there, he doesn't have to do much to still be him. Suddenly, an opponent's fifth starter has to try and guard one of those elite guys. That would be completely crazy. Now, sources close to Steph Curry are revealing how the Warriors' superstar allegedly feels about it. Everyone knows how tight LeBron and Steph are. We all wanted to see them team up for one final run, but LeBron chose Philly instead. Curry kept it professional, wishing LeBron the best while admitting the Sixers are likely the top team in the East now. I know most fans wanted to see LeBron share the court with Steph. Just like that, LeBron James is officially a Philadelphia 76er. A brand new era starts alongside Embiid, Maxey, and Jaylen Brown. Instant contenders? Are they immediate finals favorites, or just one last wild ride for the King? How do you see it? Does this shift power to Philly, or is the East still wide open? Let us know what you think. Who is the true team to beat out East? Make sure you stay tuned right here as we follow every step of this unfolding story. We'll be tracking every single move of this new Philly era. Thanks for hanging out, and welcome to Philly King.